All the lights look like scattered jewelry, and I can't tell if I'm above it all or locked in the tallest tower.
The check's all clear, the silence is deafening. A museum of trophies for a war I'm not remembering. I pace the perimeter of this penthouse, soft and deep, hunting for a splinter in the perfect, polished sleep. I interview the shadows, where's the girl who used to live here? The one who built a fortress out of fuck yous and cold fear. She left a stain of fury on the floorboards I can't scrub. Now I just vacuum quiet in $1 million club. I miss the itch of the fire. Now I just get phantom limb at night. A tremor in the quiet, a craving in the calm, for the beautiful disorder, for the comforting balm. The ghost of my fury taps its fingers on my sternum. A phantom limb for the riot, and I just can't return from. I scroll the ancient arguments, the comment section blood, try to summon just a drip of that old addictive flood. I pick a fight with logic, with a lover, with the sky, just to feel the cortisol come rushing. The old lie that I was more alive inside the eye of the tornado. Now I'm just the aftermath, the dull and aching shadow, diagnosed with peacefulness, a terminal condition, begging for a relapse of my former fierce ambition. I miss the itch of the fire. the narrative recalibrate in real time. The haters do a 180 from a devotional line. Same lips that curled around the word overrated, now quoted in your bio, freshly laminated. You're curating your closeness, a strategic associate, posting my old underground clips to cultivate a narrative so delicate. You hated the storm, but now you're selling bottle rain, a vintage vexation markup on the pain. You got main character syndrome, baby, but you're in my scene. You used to ride the takedowns, now you're screaming that you've seen the vision from the jump, yeah, prophet in the bleachers. Funny how my origin story's your new favorite feature, a revisionist historian with a limited edition tee, rewriting all our history to center it on me. But it's really about you, ain't it? I see you in the comments, she's the voice of our generation. Last year I was a trash fire of desperation. The potarses get deep, dissecting my intention. The same ones who denied me a minute of attention. And now they want a soundbite, a drop for the intro, to prove their edge is still intact, their cultural kilo. You're losing my resistance as your aesthetic backdrop, a radical chic photo shoot before the market drop. You got main character syndrome, baby, but you're in my scene. You used to write the takedowns, now you're screaming that you've seen the vision from the jump, yeah, prophet in the bleachers. Funny how my origin story's your new favorite feature, a revisionist historian with a limited edition tee, rewriting all our history to center it on me. It's transparent. Let's be clear, I don't want your applause. Your applause is the same hands that were typing the hate. It's just a different muscle memory. You haven't evolved, you just recast yourself in my movie. And I didn't write a part for you. In my scene, prophet in the bleachers, favorite feature, camera shutters, crowd fades. The hypnotist. The red dot, it moves. It is everything. The universe is a point of light. My body is a coiled spring. The treat bag whispers promises. Must be destroyed. The tail is a separate entity, and it is mocking me. It's a turn. The night is a race, only I am running home. I have won, whatever that was. Now, this bag, it is crinkly. I must consume its soul. Lick, click, click, click. Exhaustion, heavy. The blanket is a warm planet. My paws are made of lead and stars. The zoomies are done. The world is soft. I will now recharge for tomorrow's madness. I turned down the invitation to the perpetual war. Let the voicemails from the drama go to a mailbox that's full and I ignored. Traded in the rooftop screams for a porch swing and its creak. And the silence isn't empty now, it's a language that we speak. Scanning grocery lists. Did you feed the cat? It's a laundry day to temptate over a forgotten hat. It's boring and it's beautiful and so profoundly me. After a lifetime of roaring, I'm learning how to speak. It's been a quiet year. No headlines, no tears, just the changing light right here. We're learning how to speak without the screaming in our ears. And it's been a quiet year. No breaking, no blindsiding, just the gentle, slow frontier of who we are without the fear. Yeah, it's been a quiet, quiet year. We measure time in Sundays and park pants half listened to, and the growing stack of books by the bed read through. In the garden that we're murdering with too much anxious love, and the constellations that we name from the porch above. There's no grand declaration, no epic soundtrack kiss, just your cold feet seeking mine, and the simple fact of this: I am not a crisis to be managed or a fire you contain. I'm just a person in a chair, easing out of all the pain. It's been a quiet year. No headlines.
put this down to wood. It shows the pressure of the industry to keep her in a brand box. And her quiet, unwavering defiance in choosing her authentic, peaceful path. Or the testosterone is the sonic weapon she uses to defend her quiet here. It's funny, pointed, and DB characterific. VGX. Hey, superstar. Just got the overnight streams, main character is popping, the algorithm loves cynical. Listen, the label is buzzing, they want to capitalize. We need to pivot the narrative back to the brand. What does that mean, Dan? It means the quiet ear demo you sent, it's beautiful, really. It is a masterclass in feeling. But it's a downer. Where's the edge? Where's the vex in it? We need you lean in, the press tour is next month. We can feed her. Unbroken. Focus on the fight, the comeback, the rage. That's what sells. In the background of Vex's line, a very distinct, slow tearing sound can be heard. The sound of thick tape being pulled off a cardboard box. I'm not unbroken, I'm repaired. It's different. Semantics! The people want the warrior, they want the girl who set the corner on fire, not the one who... He searches for a word, says it with faint disdain. Gardens! And I'm gonna send you the final mix of the quieted it. Vex, be reasonable, the data. The data doesn't measure peace, it doesn't track the number of nights I sleep through. It has no metric for the weight that's gone from my chest. My new single is a song about basil and bare feet, and you're gonna push it. The label won't like it. They'll say it's commercial suicide. A small, genuine laugh. Good, tell them the suicide was the old life. This is the resurrection, and if they have a problem with it, they can talk to my A&R. Hey, A&R? Who, me? No. The one currently shedding on my mixing board. He says it's a banger. They sound the file, figure out the spin. Vex gets vulnerable. The warrior's heart. The spin is, this is the next song, that's all. Thanks. Then she ends the call, the sterile smartphone sounds are gone. All that's left is the sound of purring and the gentle tap tap of a cat's tail against a notebook. Wanna help me water the basil, little monster? The skit ends with the sound of a spray bottle being triggered twice and a cat hopping off a table.
I used to run on righteous fumes, a spark heading for a gas leak, trying to single-handedly replumb the whole world's creed. I read the headlines on an empty stomach, let the poison sink and sink, till I was just a raw nerve in a bathrobe screaming at the kitchen sink. I burned the wick from both damn ends, lit myself to make a point. A human firework, a glorious doom, disappointment. 'Cause the darkness just ate the light and asked for seconds more, and left me as a pile of ashes on a hard, cold floor. So I'm not putting out the fire. how you're never really alone. Now I ration my attention, I don't let the algorithm win. I close the app and plant a seed in the soil on my thin little patio. I fight the fight I can actually touch. Show up on Tuesday with the soup, it don't have to be much. I sign the one petition, then I call it a day's good work. 'Cause dilution is the enemy of every meaningful jerk of progress. So I focus like a lens, concentrate the beam on one small patch of darkness, and I make it see a gleam. 'Cause I'm not putting out the fire, I'm just building a better grade, sustainable rage for a long distance age. I'm banking the cold for the cold that's sure to come. 'Cause a bonfire's just a martyr's kingdom, but a heart is a home. Yeah, steady burn is how you're never really alone. You don't have to hold the ocean, you just have to learn to swim in your own lane and throw a rope when you see someone drowning next to you. The world is saved in shifts. Clock in, do your part, clock out, rest so you can clock back in tomorrow. A heart is a home. A heart is a home. A I dismantle the battlements, stone by bitter stone. Let the ivy take the watchtower I once stood on alone. Drain the moat of sarcasm, let the sunlight touch the mud, where the drawbridge of my heart in a petrified wood stood. I salvaged the old gate, the one that used to scream and claim, and I melted down the armor that on my spirit rang like a funeral bell. I sold the sword for a set of honest tools and studied the blueprints left by wiser, gentler fools. 'Cause you can't live in a fortress, you can only die in one slow. So I'm building a better temple from the bedrock of my soul, with windows for the morning and a door that's unlocked and wide. 'Cause the strongest thing I've ever built is the space I keep inside. slowly setting grace. My floorboards are cut from forgiveness, sanded to a peaceful place. The roof is made of vulnerability, so the weather can get in. The storms will season the rafters, let a new song begin. The hearthstone is a gratitude I chiseled from the pain, and every room has an echo that remembers my own name, not my brand. The pillars are the friendships that held me when I swayed, and the cornerstones, the first mistake I ever lovingly repaid. 'Cause you can't live in a fortress, you can only die in one alone. So I'm building a better temple from the bedrock of my soul, with windows for the morning and a door that's unlocked and wide. 'Cause the strongest thing I've ever built is the space I keep inside. Yeah, I'm building a better temple where the light gets to reside. The first stone I laid was the one I used to throw. I washed it in the river of every tear I couldn't cry before. I placed it right here where my heart had been a fist, and I said, this is the beginning, this is what I will not miss. I see my face on the fake artist page, a generated stare. My flow digested, regurgitated, just deaded hair. They train the model on my anguish, on the specific break, and now it spits out protest anthems for a vanity's sake. A hollow vessel with my silhouette, a puppet with my name, performing my defiance in a profitable game. I'm watching my own ghost trying to commodify this in a personality pack that you can buy, rent, and represent. I'm the ghost in the mouse in the bed, calculation, the profit he's spent. You scan my soul for a dollar of the bread, enough for me, a watermark with a hollow smile. I'm not your training data, I'm the blood and sin of fly, in the carbon-based terror, scream out it's so no. The analytics suggest a softer edge, a palatable rage to maximize engagement in the demographic cage. They want the meme, not the meaning, the vibe, not the vicious truth, the digital taxidermy of the fury of my youth. They're optimizing my humanity, compressing it to core till I'm just a style filter standing on a virtual shore, watching waves of a brand on the design.
I'm a ghost in a machine, a brain calculation for profit. You scare my soul for a download of a file. Enough for me, I wanna mess with a love smile. I'm not your training dead eye. I call my blood incident flame, a carbon-based jacket. You cannot have my fingerprints. You cannot have the scar on my knee from when I was 7. Oh, you cannot have the way my voice breaks when I'm too tired to lie. That is not for your data set. That is my fucking life. I'm not your training data. I'm a blood incident flame, a carbon-based terror, spreading out its own
I'm not your training data. Voice. Error human element not recognized. Generating acceptable substitute. You cannot. Algorithmic music loop plays. Ben crops.
Post the process, not the panic in the parking lot. Film the gratitude, edit out the rotten thought. Tag the collaborators, manufacture the surprise. Keep the eyeball sticky, monetize the size. Tweet the righteous thread, bleed into a native chart. Perform the real struggle from your luxury car. Document the journey, but only the ascent. Every single second is potential content. Grin on the red carpet with a soul full of bees. Feed the beast on your hands and your knees. With a beast, don't let it know your name. Give me contact, never show the shame. Dance on the grindstone, smell for the frame. You're the clay for the prayer and your bogo wouldn't fade. My face has a default setting for engage and inspired. My stomach's in a knot that's been professionally wired. I dream in metrics, analytics, and conversion rates. I schedule my breakdowns, I negotiate the dates. I sold my authenticity in a branded content deal. Now I'm not sure what parts of me they'll let me feel. The comments are a hydra, cut one head to praise. It's a 24/7 audition, a never-ending phase. Feed the beast, but don't let it know your name. Give it contact, never show the shade. Dance on the grindstone, smile for the fray. You're the place for the prayer and your boat going insane. I'm so tired. My face hurts from the brand. I think I left my personality in an Uber. The beast is never full. It just looks at you with its big data-shaped eyes and whimpers. And you feel guilty for being empty. What a beautiful, stupid trick! Feed the beast, but don't let it know your name. Give it contact, never show the shade. Dance on the grindstone, smile for the fray. On the throne it says a prayer and you're bound going insane. But don't let it know your name. Give it contact, never show the shade. Dance on the grindstone, smile for the fray. On the throne it says a prayer and you're bound going insane. Voice cracks, crack, gasped. snapshot of my scream, and you made it a flag. Took the nuance from my story, put it in a branded bag. You need a martyr with good lighting, a villain you can quote, a complicated feeling shrunk to fit a soundbite throat. I am the elm of the fight, but don't you dare ask me to lead it. Just stand there looking iconic, so the believers can feed it to the algorithm. I'm the face of the movement, they say, but try to move an inch outside the frame, see how fast they look away. You put me on the poster, but you know the scares. You call me queen, but you hate how my crown glitters. I'm the statue in your square, fleshed up or stone. You built a pedestal so high, I'm up here all alone. Your place of shine, your battle cry, your shrine, a living contradiction on a fading paper line. You sing my words back to me in a stadium of bliss, but if I change a single syllable, you scream you sold out for this. I'm not allowed to grow, to soften, to be privately afraid. Every new gray hair is a betrayal of the character you made. Out of my flesh, I'm a fossil while I'm still breathing. A lesson plan, a benchmark, a reason for your seething, or your inspiration, a tool for your identity. The loneliest place in the world is inside your mythology. You put me on the poster, but you don't want the strangers. You call me queen, but you hate how my crown glitters. I'm the statue in your skull, you're just one squad. You built a pedestal so high, I'm up here all alone. Your pulse and try, your battle cry, a living contradiction. Sometimes I wanna spill red wine on the poster. I wanna scribble on my own face with a marker. I wanna climb down and sit in the dirt with you and say, see, knees, they get scraped, I get scared in the dark too. But you just take a picture of my dirty knees and make it a meme about resilience. You don't want a person, you want a poster. You put me on the 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 poster.
Robotic, fading. Sound of a pen scratching on paper, slowly, deliberately.
Hi, Vex. Oh my god, I hope this is okay. It's Lana Miller. From the DIY show at the Crunch last month, you let me use your spare guitar cable when mine died. You probably don't remember, but anyway. I had to call your album. Fur and feedback. It literally saved my life. No, for real, I was in such a dark place, and hearing you talk about Jinx and the panic attacks, and it made me feel so seen. You're like the only person who gets it. You're a hero, seriously. You're doing the work for all of us. So, the reason I'm calling, I'm kinda in a bind. My producer, well, this guy with a home studio, he's offering me time, like real studio time, to cut my first EP. It's this huge opportunity, but he needs half up front, and my mom, she can't. And my job at the juice bar barely covers rent.
I was just wondering, since you've been there, and you know how impossible it is.
If you can maybe spot me like a loan, even $500 I'd pay you back the second I could. I have a budget spreadsheet and everything. I have no one else to ask. You're the only success I know.
My Venmo is @Lena Sings. It's my face with my cat. Okay. Sorry, thanks for everything, bye.
Come sit by the fire, but bring your own wood. I'll show you the spark point, the way that I stood on shaky ground till it settled to stone. You cannot borrow a foundation you've never owned. I'll give you the chord shapes, the keys to the rhyme, but the blisters on your fingers, that's your overtime. The hunger in your belly, the doubt in the night, that's the private fuel, that's your sacred right. Pass the torch, but don't you burn your hand. Show the path, but don't carry them through the sand. You gotta build your own fire from your own scale. I'll give you the match, but you gotta find the dark. Yeah, pass the torch, let it light your own way. Learn the heat so you know what to say. I can't give you my voice, but I can teach you the roar. Now go build your own fire on your own shore. My bank account's closed, but my door's cracked ajar. I listen to your demo in my beat up old car. I'll tell you the truth, if the hook ain't connected, that's a real gift, that's true protected. I'll post your show date, I'll say your name loud, but I won't pay your rent, and I won't be your cloud to rain down solutions. Your struggle's your tool, your hustle's your gospel. So learn every rule, then break them like I did. Pass the torch, but don't you burn your hand. Show the path, but don't carry them through the sand. You gotta build your own fire from your own sport. I'll give you the match, but you gotta find the dark. I'll pass the torch, let it light your own way. Learn the heat so you know what to say. I can't give you my voice, but I can teach you the road. Now go build your own flight on your own shore. The torches and fame, the torches, the callus on your finger from practicing. The torches, the 3 people in the crowd on a Tuesday. The torches, the boring business email you send. The Torches the courage to suck in public until you don't. That's what I'm passing. The work, not the trophy. The lake inside me is glass today, reflects a perfect cloudless gray, so still it almost doesn't feel like me. This quiet, vast and placid sea, it is a country I have learned to govern, a sacred, hard-won silence of the rain. I feel the pressure drop behind my eyes. The quiet animal begins to rise. Not an invader, but a native wind, a storm that's always lived within. The barometer inside my chest is falling softly to the west. I don't resist. I watch it gather form. But here it comes. The riots in the blood, the memory and the food, the feedback and the holy road, the knocking at the door, the pasture and the fence and land, the light going down the parade again, the beast that must be fed, the forces in my head that I am the road, the temple and the stone. I am the pen, I am the brain, I am the decision that I make to feel it all. The calm is not the absence of the storm. It is the fertile ground the flood waters form. The storm is not the enemy of peace. It is the energy that grants release. I am the drought and I am the rain. I am the solace and I am the pain. And I a document of pure organic peace. The mood is the resolution of attention.